Are medical collections keeping your credit score down and keeping you from purchasing the home of your dreams? June is going to be an important month for you.
You were talking about money, right?
Separate yourself widely from the pack. Moving forward, that's something that you would be willing to have. Hey guys, thanks for tuning back in to Millennial Market Talk. I'm Mark Jones, your Millennial Mortgage expert, and we're about to have a real market talk about collections and how the next coming months may save you and put you in a position to purchase a home. But before we do, let's jump into our interest rates. As you can see here, I've got conventional, FHA, VA, USDA, and I also put a 10 and 6 ARM on there just to give you guys a little perspective. So as of April 22nd, the Google tool that I love to use is showing at a $300,000 sales price with 5% down in the state of Texas with a 740 credit score to 759 credit score, you would be sitting at a 5.752% rate on a 30-year fixed conventional. And as you can see here, an FHA, you'd be looking at 5.879, a VA loan 5.889, and your USDA sitting at 5.822. Now, the reason why I put an adjustable rate mortgage on here is not to sell them to you or to show you anything other than it really is not that big of a difference between a fixed rate or an adjustable rate product. So all of the chatter that you're hearing about, you should look at an ARM product. To that, I say, guys, stick to the fixed rate products because you never know what's going to happen in the future in the coming months. I anticipate interest rates to start coming back down once we hit a recession. We don't know if that's going to be in the next 6 months, 12 months, 24 months. And if that does, it wouldn't be worth it in your best interest on an adjustable rate mortgage. The next piece that I want to start talking to you guys about is going to be the collections. One of my loan officers today actually sent me a TikTok, and shout out to Shane Jones, who is with the Jones Mortgage Group. You can follow him on TikTok. But he had sent me this TikTok video that you can see here, and it had some surprising news to me. I had to go then and look this stuff up, but you guys hear it for yourself.
Do you have medical collections on your credit report? This is for you. Beginning in July, any paid medical collection is going to be removed entirely from your credit report. Currently, even if you've paid the balance, it is still reporting as a negative remark, and that lowers your credit score.
So right here, guys, I want to stop it briefly just to let you know that she is correct in saying that even if your medical collections are paid off and still on your credit report, it is still affecting you almost the same as if it wasn't paid off. So let's continue.
Medical debt that you have that is paid down to zero will be removed entirely. Further good news, in 2023, any medical collections you have that are under $500, regardless of if they're paid or not, those are no longer going to be included on your credit report. Neely, how do I know if I have medical debt on my credit report? Go to annualcreditreport.com, and that website allows you to view your credit report for free once per year. You do this.
Well, guys, you heard it there. So after I watched this video, I was super intrigued. So I went ahead and did a quick Google search on this topic, and this is what I came up with. So as you can see here, and this was published April 5th, it is from Forbes. It says 70% of medical collection debt will soon be removed from the credit report. Here's what you need to know. So let's talk a little bit about this. Many U.S. consumers will soon have their medical debt wiped from their credit report, the 3 credit bureaus announced last month. Medical debt is pervasive in the United States. The majority of people filed for bankruptcy between 2013 and 2016 have had at least some medical expenses contributing to their financial distress, according to the report by American Journal of Public Health. But the way medical debt is reported on the consumer's credit report is changing, and soon those changes may take it easier on people who have dealt with burden of unexpected medical bills to rebuild their credit. Accounts in collections on their credit report can dramatically decrease your credit score, which make it harder to get new credit. Think auto loans, personal loans, and credit cards. And one thing they don't say on here, guys, is mortgage loans. We absolutely take that into consideration heavily when you are applying for a mortgage loan. Let's see here, and it continues on. Let's see. It says, how medical debt credit reporting is changing. It says starting July 1st, 2022, and it sounds like she was wrong just a little bit. At the end of June, so July 1st is when that actually will happen. It says starting July 1st, 2022, medical debt that has been paid will no longer be included on the credit report from Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion. So Equifax, TransUnion, and Experian are the three major credit bureaus. You'll see on Credit Karma or things of that nature that they only use one of the three credit bureaus, and it does also use a different scoring model, just so you guys know. There you have it, guys. It looks like she was pretty correct in saying that medical debt that is at a zero balance will be removed from the credit report come the end of June, actually July 1st. There's actually one downfall to this, in my opinion, and that is if you don't have paid medical collections and they all have pretty high balances. That's going to be tough, and it's going to take some time for that to actually fall off of your credit report or be removed from your credit report. And that is one of the issues that I've found in doing mortgage loans because of one specific trick that we've actually been using for quite some time, which this is for those of you that currently have zero balance medical collections. If you don't want to wait until July, you can actually put in a dispute with all three of the major credit bureaus and it should be deleted. It typically takes about a week's time, but what we've found in my experience is that anytime you're disputing a medical collection that does not have a balance, the collector almost disappears. Once they've got their money, they're not looking to collect on that any longer. So typically, once you pay this, you can reach out to the creditor to ask for a letter of deletion, or you can actually place a dispute with the three major credit bureaus and just wait. Once that is reviewed or not responded to, the idea is that will be deleted automatically from your credit report. So that was a tip for you guys. If you're not able to wait or not willing to wait until July, and if you currently do have medical collections, just know that getting those paid off, there is a way to get them removed currently, but just know that come July, if you do have zero balance medical collections, they'll be falling right off of your credit report. If you'd like to get a little bit of credit guidance, we actually provide that to our customers at no charge. Now, keep in mind, we are not credit advisors, but we do happen to have the tools available to help provide you with a credit plan to get you on the right path. And you'll be able to witness and partake in some of the other tips and tricks that we utilize to help our customers achieve the goal of the American dream. And that's home ownership, guys. And you can visit us at LaCanteraLoans.com, and one of our loan officers is more than happy and willing to provide you with all of your financing options, including a credit plan that may help you get on the right track to purchasing a home. So I hope you got a little bit of value out of this. And if you are someone that is looking to increase your credit score, definitely worth it to invest in some type of credit monitoring service. But guys, if you are getting something of value, maybe there's someone out there that should be hearing this, a friend, a loved one, please share this video. And furthermore, if you personally got some value out of this, please make sure to leave some comments because we absolutely love the feedback, and I personally will reply back to those. And also, as I mentioned in a previous episode, take a listen to my podcast, which is Key Factors Podcast. On this podcast, I actually speak with other industry professionals to uncover and give you guys as much education on the different topics within the mortgage real estate industry that we as experts can provide you. So, that being said, guys, no matter when you're watching this, morning, noon, night, make the rest of the day count.
You were talking about money, right?
Separate yourself widely from the pack moving forward. Is that something that you would be willing to have a discussion about?
Because they didn't get it.
They
were
probably
like,
didn't
right.
get it. Yeah.
To follow up with